guys, welcome back. Today is Sunday, February the 4th, and we're going to make a fruit and vegetable smoothie. I already have everything cut up because I didn't want y'all to have to wait while I was doing all the cutting and everything. But we're going to make it in my Nutri-Bullet. And I bought this at Bed Bath & Beyond. I think I paid about $80 for it, and it's worth every penny of it. And then this is the container that you put your fruits and vegetables in. First we're going to start with about 2 cubes of ice. So let me get that out of the freezer. And just drop them in there. The blade will grind it up. And I just have a little piece of banana, about 1/4 of a banana. And then I have 5 strawberries. You don't have to cut them up. Just put them in there whole. And I have 1/2 of an orange, and I leave the pith on it because it that has a lot of vitamin and nutrition in it. And I have about 4 slices of mango, 1/2 of a kiwi, and I did take a lot of the little seeds out because the strawberries have enough seeds, so I didn't want extra seeds. And I have a little piece of carrot and a little piece of celery. And then for some protein, I have about a tablespoon of walnuts. You can use pecans or peanuts, or even put a tablespoon of peanut butter in it. Then I'm going to put 1/4 cup of water. And I like for mine to be a little extra sweet, so you can add like a teaspoon of sugar or a teaspoon of honey. I'm just going to add a little bit of my Splenda. And then this is the blade. And then you just screw this on here. Turn it upside down, and I just kind of make sure that water gets down there by the blade. Then you just set it inside of here. And then the mechanism there is what turns it. You just press it down, and it's going to be loud, I'm just warning you, but it only takes less than a minute. Okay, and I have my glass in the freezer. So my glass is good and cold. Just open it up and it's got all this nutrition in here, and it's a lot better for you than a milkshake. And it does have the color of the beta carotene from the carrot. Let me taste it. It's delicious. So I'm just going to put me a stalk of celery in there to stir it. Garnish it with a strawberry. Let's see if I can get a little piece of orange on there. There we go. Now, if I would have saved one of my straws from my McDonald's Coke, I would have a straw, but that's okay. It is really delicious. But I have a story to tell y'all. This happened when I was in Lumberton Junior High School. I was in 6th grade. And I was in history class. And our teacher, his name was Coach Broadus. You know, he was no longer a coach. But, you know, once a coach becomes a coach, they never, ever, you know, lose that title. They retain it forever. And he was also the bus driver for my route. He was real nice, and he really encouraged the love of history in me. But this friend of mine, her name is Cecelia. Well, we were, you know, decided we wanted to do some mischief around school. So we went into the bathroom, and we decided to take pieces of toilet paper. So we would roll off pieces of toilet paper like this. and wet it there at the bathroom sink. And then we would throw it up on the ceiling to see if it would stick. And sure enough, it did. Can you see that? Here's another one. Let's see if it'll stick on the wall. Won't stick on the wall, but it'll stick on the ceiling. So, anyway, I know whenever we came out of the bathroom, we had to be soaking wet from water, you know, from throwing these. Yeah, let's see. Well, it's not wanting to stick anymore. But anyway, let's go sit down. Let me enjoy my drink. We went into the bathroom one day, and we were in Coach Broadus's class, and of course he let us both go. Well, when we came out, they had already figured out who was doing that. So, of course, we got caught that day, and Coach Broadus went and got his paddle and took us out in the hallway, and he gave us each one lick. And then they made us go into the bathroom and clean up the mess, which I got to go in there and get that one off the ceiling now. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Cecelia. Her family lived out in the country, and this is so good, y'all. And they would store their bales of hay up in the loft of the barn. And we used to climb up in there and make these little tunnels all through the hay. And it's a wonder we didn't come across some snakes. But all those hours and hours that we spent in that hay loft, I never ever did see a snake. But I'll never forget her mother. She had long black hair, and she was so sweet and so beautiful. And she would get up every morning and go in the kitchen and cook us a big breakfast, bacon and eggs and grits. And she made these huge homemade, fluffy homemade biscuits. And I'll just never ever forget that. So I'm going to go now and enjoy my smoothie, and then go get that water wet toilet paper off my ceiling. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.